Yeah, so as I promised, yeah, I'll come back with next video related to MuleSoft Dev Agent. Here, I mean, today I'll talk about how we can make use of, MuleSoft Dev Agent in order to uh, make our Mule API, or we can, enhance our API, or we can add a MUnit, or design and specification and all that. So MuleSoft has come up with their own Mule Vibes, that is MuleSoft Dev Agent. So we can use it for our, development purpose and architecture as well. So I have already explained that how we can, install MVS code, and then how we can, use ACB, Independent Code Builder. So today I'll talk about MuleSoft Dev Agent. So yeah, once we install all this independent code builder extension pack from the extension marketplace, so we'll see this MuleSoft Dev option here. So currently you can see that login to independent platform. So for this, in order to make use of MuleSoft Dev we need two things. First, independent platform account, trial account we'll have. So we can sign up um, in the independentmule.mulesoft.com, and for the Salesforce as well we need a Salesforce account. So for independent platform, as we already know that how we can sign up, and then I'll just sign in. And for the Salesforce developer Salesforce account, you can use developer.salesforce.com sign up, and you can create your account, test account. So I have just signed in an independent platform, and in the Salesforce account as well. I'll just go to sign in. So now I have signed in India. So it will ask 640375. Yeah, I have just verified. So first thing, once we land in the home page, so we'll have to go to setup. Okay, and then in quick finder, we just need to Einstein setup. Okay, so we need to make sure that this Einstein setup should be, this is enabled, turned on Einstein. This toggle, we can, turn it on. And this is done. Now, in the independent platform, we have to go to access management. Okay, before that, we need to just sign in here as well. Open. So now it's not, yeah, now I have signed in using Naseem underscore Khan dot Khan 5, right? And now we can see this AI features not enabled for your organization. So in order to, enable this feature, I'm just doing this configuration. So first thing, we need to sign up. We need to have an account in independent platform and Salesforce. Next, in the Salesforce, go to the setup and Einstein setup. We have to turn in this on, and then we have to just go back to independent platform access management, and then Salesforce. We need to add Salesforce org. So we need here this Salesforce organization tenant key, right? So here, if we come any point platform setup, we need to complete this connection. So this is the Salesforce tenant key. Okay, I'll just copy this here. Tenant key we'll have to provide, add. We need to give just Naseem ACB demo. This is the organization ID, and this is the, just I'm the, copying it. Okay, add, So now independent platform organization key. So this we need to copy. Independent platform organization ID we need to give here. From here, I have just copied here. Okay, so we need to just click on connect. So it's connected. So we need to make sure enable agent in enable platform. We need to turn it on. Okay, now I think yeah, it's done from here. Now we need to close it. Again, we need to turn it on. Business group, cognizant, continue, save settings. Yeah, so now it's on. So now we have made the connection from Salesforce to independent platform. So MuleSoft, so in order to make it enabled, we need to make the connection between agent force and then an independent platform account. So now we can see here, yeah, now it is enabled, right? So now we'll see how we can create a project using MuleSoft Dev Agent, right? Earlier we used to do manually, right? We used to design in a specification, then a scaffolding, and then implementation, right? So now this option is enabled MuleSoft Dev Agent after configuring independent platform and Salesforce. So now I'll just create a simple project using MuleSoft Dev Agent. So I'll just provide C drive project location and I'll enter um, API name um, hello mule API. Okay, I'll just provide this simple prompt so that it will mm, create a new project for hello mule API set with payload as hi, welcome to my first hello mule API using MuleSoft Dev Agent. Okay, so let me, yeah. Project, yes. Now the project name is Hello Mule API and the directory is C drive integration. It's correct. Generate, modify, and enhance, yes. Now it's created Hello Mule. Set payload is also hi, welcome to my first Hello Mule API using MuleSoft Dev Agent. Now this global.xml is being created. We can see the steps as well, right? 4 by 8, create global configuration file, pom.xml, configuration. So sometimes we observe that, in the properties, config properties, it creates YAML file or sometimes not properties. So if we need to, I mean, a specific format, YAML or dot prop, so we can specify in our prompt. So yeah, here Mule Maven plugin is created. Now we can open the folder as well here. Welcome. main mule hello mule API and build the project. So it would read the configuration files to identify if any error. Agent 4 wants to read this file. It's okay. Now global.xml. Now fixing identified errors. Let it run the MV and clean compile. So it's running. Artifact ID is doesn't match a valid ID. Okay. No, it is artifact ID is modified. Now again it will run the compile. I'll just clear the terminal. It's running build success. Perfect. Now it is been clean package. Now we can see here the number of floor hello mule API, right? And it is having the set payload which I have entered in the prompt, right? Hi, welcome to my first hello mule API using MuleSoft Dev Agent, right? So this is how, yeah, we can create a mule project API as well, uh, right from the specification and scaffolding and implementation, MUnit and deployment. So let's say we have created this API, but MUnit is not included here, right? So if we need to create MUnit, we can write create MUnit for hello mule API. What is the name? Hello mule API XML. Mule API dot XML for both success and failure scenarios. Yeah. So actually, there is a standard way to provide an input with this prompt. So let's say I have created a little Salesforce system API. So primary purpose and then create, and we can specify the rules as well. So I'll come up with another video with the complete set of rules with for the prompt, right? So right from the specification to until this writing MUnit and deployment with the set of rules as well. So yeah, this is how I mean it will create the MUnit. I'll create MUnit. See, it is creating. So yeah, once it is created, so we can get started in our project as well if we have existing API and let's say we have set a benchmark of 80% code coverage, and if we added any particular flow, so we need to write a unit for that flow, right? So we can use MuleSoft Dev Agent to create MUnit. So we can get started with the writing of MUnit test cases for the existing API, or if we have requirement creating a new API from the scratch, so we can get started with yes MuleSoft Dev Agent, and it's really very cool, and it will definitely save the time. But we need to understand the compatibility and uh, uh, we need to sometimes we need to tweak something to get it compatible and to run it, because sometimes MuleSoft DevAgent generates the code which is not 100% accurate, but yeah, I can say 80 to 90% accuracy as of now. Yeah, we can mm, consider. So now it is failure, so it is created. So sometimes, see like this, we have an error. So it will, if we encounter any error and if we can fix the error manually, so we should try to fix manually. Otherwise, yeah, we can input our prompt that fix the error if any, and then it will try to fix those error. So yeah, this is how we can, mm, get started with MuleSoft Dev Agent. So we can see, yeah, it is the structure complex and validated issue. Let me simplify the failure test suite with basic tests that will work. Because I have entered, please include all both success and failure scenarios. So yeah, let me run the MUnit with this run command. Let's say if it is, I have just cleared the terminal, but I can see there are 10 errors, right? We can see the errors and warning here in the problems as well. So if the error is encountered, yeah, we can ask to fix those errors. Yeah, build success. Perfect. Now it will run the test cases. Great, the test ran successfully. Perfect. So yeah, this is how we can create. Sorry, it's trying to remove the process cannot be okay. It is being used. That's the reason why. So yeah, this is how we can get started with MuleSoft Dev Agent, and hope you like it. And it is saying that there is a response. All tasks completed. Test execution, dependencies added, error simulation, payload validation, basic API success test. We can check here as well. So MUnit is added. So yeah, this is how we can get started. So hope you like it, and please drop a comment if you need anything, you need clarification. Yeah, yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks everyone. Happy learning.